Go Falcon. Godspeed inspiration for.
Yeah, you see it there. A SpaceX rocket lifts off with the first all-civilian crew. And it's a thumbs up from Haley Arsenault of Memphis. Pretty exciting news to wake up to this morning. Good Thursday morning to you. Welcome into Daybreak. I'm Simone Woolridge.
And I'm Janine Lewis. Todd and Zanetta have the day off, so a very exciting moment there for Memphis and St. Jude hospitals as the crew lifted off last night.
Yeah, they are spending the first of 3 nights orbiting Earth. We'll have much more on their adventure coming up, but we are also watching the weather this morning. The remnants of Hurricane Nicholas continue to drop rain on the south. So take a look at this video here on your screen. This is from the campus of Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge. Wendy Nations joining us now with a first look at our weather forecast. So Wendy, but we do not need to worry about
We're not going to see all that flooding down here. In fact, today is going to be relatively dry. We're starting off with some patchy area fog. So once you open the door and that humidity hits you in the face, you might see some overcast conditions. Although today, drier, more substantially drier than what it has been over the past several. Now, the showers and thunderstorms that you just saw footage of down by Louisiana and LSU, still dealing with the aftermath of the post-tropical Hurricane Nicholas as it continues to weaken and lift up to the north and to the east away from the mid-south. We're still going to find plenty of Gulf moisture. In fact, noticing some extra clouds across northeast Mississippi. Now the fog should burn off and we're going to be left with partly sunny to mostly sunny skies today. Your temperatures are in the upper 60s and near 70 degrees. 69 in Jonesboro, 68 in Oxford, and around 70 in Memphis. What can you expect today? Well, after this patchy fog burns off, partly cloudy skies, but our weekend rain chances will begin to increase. Now, here's a look at your temperatures. They're going to warm up thanks to the sunshine to the lower 80s by lunch, the mid 80s by this afternoon, and close to 90 degrees by 3 to 4 o'clock this afternoon. Scattered showers will be limited, Corey, to the south and along of I-40. So that's good news for traveling because, boy, you have one raindrop in there and you're talking about even more congestion on the roadways.
Oh, indeed, right? So good morning, everyone. This Time Saver Traffic Report is brought to you by your Memphis area Honda dealers. Well, right now, if you hop on the interstate system out east, right now the flow traffic looking really good for you. It's 11-minute travel time on I-40 heading in towards the 4240 flyover. Flow traffic looking fantastic as we take a live look from our TDOT Smart Waycam at the flyover. If you want to take the north leg up and over the flyover towards Walnut Grove, continuing on to Sam Cooper, looking to go east. No issues, slowdowns, or delays. Our main hotspot, though, all morning long has been in Marshall County, Mississippi. Interstate 22 is completely blocked in the eastbound lanes. Westbound lane, only one lane can get by. Here is the reason why. This is a live look from our MDOT camera. It is a tractor trailer that caught fire earlier this morning. They're still trying to put some of the flames out. This is Interstate 22. This is south of I-269. This is in Marshall County. You could take like 178, Old 78 as your alternate route, as 78 parallels Interstate 22 just to the east/north of I-22. Please be mindful. As you can see, traffic is completely stacked up. Just hop off Interstate 22 and take 178 as your alternate route.
Yeah, we'll need those alternate routes. Thank you, Corey. Well, if you missed it last night, a Memphis woman has made history as the youngest American to go into space.
And some good news here. The mission is part of an extraordinary effort to raise awareness for St. Jude Research Hospital right here in Memphis. That is where we find our Quamitra Wilborn this morning. Quamitra, this is extremely exciting for a lot of people.
Exactly, Janae. The SpaceX rocket blasted off from Florida last night, and the launch went off without a hitch. On board, like you mentioned, Haley Arsenault, a physician's assistant at St. Jude, who was treated for cancer at the hospital as a child. She and the other 3 crew members will spend 3 days orbiting Earth before splashing down in the Atlantic Ocean. The trip is being funded by billionaire Jared Isaacman. He's one of the 4 crew members who has already committed $100 million to St. Jude, and he hopes to raise another $100 million for the research hospital.
I just want to start off by thanking Jared and SpaceX for just allowing this mission to be possible, and the awareness that it's raising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, all of the funds, the $200 million goal that we have set that I know we're going to crush. And it's going to go to these kids that I get to work with who inspire me every day.
And now she would be a huge inspiration to them. Isaac Ming picked Haley for the Hope seat, having survived childhood cancer herself. The other crew members include Chris Imbrowski and Dr. Cyan Proctor. By the way, the crew hopes to raise money by auctioning off items they brought on board, including this toy golden retriever. The stuffed animal represents the specially trained comfort dogs used at St. Jude. Reporting live outside the hospital, Quamitra Wilborn, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, Quamitra. And the Inspiration 4 crew has it easy compared to what our own Jim Jaggers is going through to raise awareness for the city's other children's hospital.
Yeah, no rocket power here, only pedal power. Go Jim Go kicked off yesterday to raise money for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. This is the 16th year for the event, which has raised more than $3.5 million. He'll keep riding through next Wednesday. So today he'll swing by 7 schools. You can see them right here on your screen. If you would like to donate, we have made it super easy for you. All you have to do is call this number, 866-350-WELL. That's WELL. You can also just text Go Jim Go to 41444 or visit gojimgo3.org.
And Le Bonheur has found itself on the front lines in the war on COVID-19. In August, it treated more children infected with the virus than ever before. One of those patients was 17-year-old Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob developed severe inflammation from MIS-C, a rare and potentially deadly condition related to COVID-19, but thankfully, he did recover.
I felt like I had COVID, felt really tired, headache, couldn't taste nothing. It was awful. People were just coming up to me like every class period, like, what'd you go through? It's no joke. And I was telling them about it, like, take this more serious, or you could probably end up like how I ended up.
A serious warning there, and even though Jacob was eligible for the vaccine, he chose not to get vaccinated and says he rarely wore a mask even when he knew he should have.
Well, here's a sobering statistic for you. 1 in 500 Americans have died of COVID-19. Here in Shelby County, 80 COVID patients have died in just the past 2 weeks. Dr. Stephen Threlkeld says those who are dying are much younger than before and are staying in the hospital longer.
The ones we've lost in the last week or so have been in their 30s, occasionally younger. And so those folks live a lot of times for some time, given the aggressive care that we're able to provide for them before they succumb to the illness.
Dr. Threlkeld says the best indicator of where we are in the pandemic is the number of patients hospitalized. But there is encouraging news on that front. The number is falling, though it's still near an all-time high.
Fencing was erected around the U.S. Capitol overnight ahead of Saturday's pro-Trump rally. Jesse Tenor joins us from Washington with what officials are expecting.
Good morning. A large group is expected here on Saturday to rally against the arrests of those who stormed the Capitol back in January. But unlike then, Congress will be on recess, which means far fewer lawmakers and staff will be in the area. Fencing around the U.S. Capitol returned late Wednesday night ahead of a rally scheduled for Saturday to protest the arrests and criminal charges against some 600 people in connection with the January 6th attack on the complex.
We are obviously always watching and take steps in order to ensure the security of people who work in government. We work closely with Congress on that. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki would not say what the Biden administration expects security-wise, but the Pentagon confirmed U.S. Capitol Police has requested National Guard troops to help.
We are in receipt of it. We're analyzing it, and if it can be validated and supported, we'll do that.
Spokesperson John Kirby would not give details, though, on the potential number of troops that could be deployed.
It's not of a particularly large size or major capability. I think it's really more in the form of some manpower support.
Organizers of the rally argue those arrested were exercising their constitutional rights when they broke into the Capitol. They expect around 700 protesters. Capitol Police Chief Tom Manger told top congressional lawmakers this week his department is prepared, and the fencing is just one component of the security plan.
If everything goes well, it'll come down very soon after.
And if there are no other security concerns, those on Capitol Hill say the fencing should stay up until Monday at the latest. In Washington, I'm Jesse Tenor.
Good Thursday morning. We're starting the day off with some patchy area fog, and that's showing up on our tower cam. No rainfall associated with this storm. Clouds are pushing in from North Mississippi, and temperatures are in the upper 60s to the lower 70s. Overall, it's going to be a drier day as highs reach 87 degrees with muggy conditions continuing. An isolated shower can't be ruled out. Other than that, it's going to be partly sunny to mostly sunny. And here's where the rain is situated, all associated with post-tropical Hurricane Nicholas, now lifting off to the north and to the east, providing more heavy showers in areas where they don't need it along the Gulf coastal regions. But our temperatures we're waking up to this morning are very mild, and we can expect that fog to burn off by around 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny conditions, and then only isolated rain chances in the heat of the afternoon hours. Corey, afternoon temperatures around 86 to 89, still feeling a lot like summer.
Yeah, as always, right? So that's okay. We'll take it. Well, good morning, everyone. This Time Saver Traffic Report is brought to you by your Memphis area Honda dealers. Yeah, you can see inside the city limits of Memphis and Shelby County green in our mapping system, so that's the good news. It's if you travel into Marshall County, Mississippi, where you're going to have that hot spot. Literally, it's because of a vehicle fire. A tractor trailer caught fire earlier this morning, and partial flames are still coming out of it, so still trying to battle that fire. This is Interstate 22 south of I-269. You could take 178 that parallels I-22 as your alternate route because you don't want to be stuck in this backed up traffic. Eastbound lanes of I-22 still completely blocked at this time. One westbound lane can get by. This is Interstate 22 south of I-269. A little closer shot showing you that tractor trailer, the front part of it is still on fire, and that's why everything is still blocked off. You have emergency crews, they're still there. So please slow down, be careful, pay attention, hop off I-22 to 178 to save yourself some time so you don't get stuck in the backed up traffic.
All right, thank you, Corey. Coming up on Daybreak this morning, a Memphis mom is in trouble after allegedly pulling a gun at her kid's school.
And it's the TikTok challenge that's landing a lot of school kids in trouble here in Tennessee. What one principal wants parents to do.
But first, we want to give you another look at last night's inspiration for launch as seen by spectators. Pretty cool to see. So this is Space View Park in Titusville, directly across from the launch pad in Cape Canaveral. What a beautiful scene there.
The #1 morning newscast, WREG News Channel 3.
The time is now 6:45. Memphis police are looking for the drive-by shooter who shot into a crowd that had gathered after a funeral. This happened at an event space next to Cromwell Pizza and Deli in southeast Memphis. One woman was hospitalized in critical condition. A 12-year-old boy was grazed.